It's not up to the EU to impose solution on partners, especially on partners who express themselves very clearly that their strategic objective is to join the European Union. So the accession process towards the EU path is actually the leverage the EU has. And we are of course using it because the issues you are mentioned are being tackled between the parties with the help and facilitation of the European Union. A lot of the issues which are causing irritations in the relations between Belgrade and Pristina are dealt with in the EU facilitated dialogue. But this is exactly what it is called, facilitated dialogue. It's not forced dialogue. So we can facilitate as long as there is willingness on both sides to find a compromise solution. We help them to find the compromise solution, but it's up to them to be ready for the necessary compromises. This is what we will be attempting to do during any upcoming meetings, including the high-level meeting next Thursday in Brussels between President Vuçiq and Prime Minister Kurti, to move all the issues in the dialogue forward, because without the progress in the dialogue, and that's, if you want a very strong leverage, there will be no progress on the EU accession path of both sides. So this is very important for their European future. It is important to progress in the EU facilitated dialogue, because without that there will be no progress and their strategic objective will not be fulfilled. It will not be possible. If there is no progress, you cannot advance in the overall process. So the EU is doing whatever we can, but again, we cannot impose, because this is not what we do. We can help them to behave in European way, which means to find the compromise. Because finding the compromise, this is the way how the European Union works, and this is what we are trying to help them to achieve.